even like Barry Manilow.
Well, Matt doesn't know that, so why are you bothered?
Oh, I made a right fool of myself. I'm better than that. Do you think he'll forgive me?
Oh, of course he will.
Maybe I should just go and get dressed and go around and see him.
Maybe it'd be better to wait if he came in the pub. You know, that way you're safer on your own territory.
You're right. You're always dishing out good advice to me. Oh, I'm glad you're not moving too far away.
Can you not knock on the door instead of honking that flaming horn?
You've no right to be in a mood. I'm the one sleeping in the van.
Yeah, well, that's down to you, isn't it?
Go on, what's your problem?
Oh, me and Diane, we've had a bust up, you know.
I'm not surprised, given your reputation.
Don't talk slack. I've gone out of my way trying to do right by her. I've not looked at another woman since I've been with her.
Whatever you say.
I mean, if that's the reward you get for being faithful, I mean, what is the point then?
I mean, what do we need women for, anyway? Cooking? You can get microwave sausages these days. 2 minutes and they're cooked.
Hi-ho, squiddly away!
Oh, my chutneys are coming on a treat. You should come and sample them, Ashley.
Not just now, I'm afraid. I've been summoned to Home Farm. Zoe could be out at the weekend.
Ah, a poor girl.
At least she'd be glad to get home.
I do hope everything goes well for her.
So do I. But we have to pay attention to what the experts say.
Do you think it's a bit too early?
I don't know, but I've worked with people who suffer from mental illness. If that experience has taught me anything, it's that patients have to take each day as it comes.
It never helps to rush these things.
And Zoe rushing back to the vets isn't going to help my filing system. Oh, I've got that place running efficiently, and that's the way I like it, and that's the way it's going to stay.
Do you wish Zoe the best from me?
I'll let Zoe know you're thinking of her. Bye, Emily.
So, did you have lots of fun last night?
Me and Paddy. Yeah, we enjoyed it, I suppose.
Bet you had a right laugh. I'd like to spend some more time with friends.
Well, it wasn't that good.
Never mind, Emily. Maybe we can do something sometime.
You not going out today? Just because you and Robert aren't seeing each other shouldn't stop you doing what you want to do.
Who cares about Rob's something?
You'll make it up. Don't worry, love.
What, like you and Phil?
Beg your pardon?
You heard. Don't bother going on, Mum, not with your track record.
Time to open up, lads and lasses. Oh, Ollie.
Oh, gee, thanks for welcome.
Sorry, I didn't mean it like that. You do the ashtrays and the beer mats.
Where's your shadow today, then?
What are you on about now?
But you're Danny. Me, my shadow.
Whatever. Is Mac working up at your place today?
Yeah, I think so. I weren't there when I left.
That's funny, as he's such a hard grafter. He's up there a lot, isn't he? Your mum doesn't mind, does she?
I doubt it, seeing as he's fixing the roof.
Yeah, I know, but...
Hey, why don't we see who can get the biggest tips today?
Yeah, good idea.
There's no point, you always win.
Well, your Danny might give you a tip. My shadow.
Mental!
Oi!
You owe me an apology.
Well, what do you expect me to say? 1 minute you're with Phil, the next with that Rodney.
Well, that may be, but I didn't deserve that.
And I don't deserve everybody in this village gossiping about me.
Oh, don't be silly.
You're the silly one. I see them whispering, then I've got to come back to this miserable hole.
It's not that bad.
You don't understand. It was really hard for me to come to this village. You dump my dad and run off with Phil. That affected me, you know.
We were in love.
In love. As if. And look at you now. No husband, no Phil. Made a bit of a mess of things, haven't you?
They're waiting inside.
Thanks for coming. Zoe wanted me to ask you if you'd join us at the meeting with the psychiatrist today.
Of course.
Sure everything will go without a hitch.
Be great to have her back here.
Absolutely. We're going to get her first-class nursing care. Everything will work out for the best, you'll see.
You think the doctor will end the section, do you?
I don't see why not.
She hasn't even had a diagnosis yet.
It's not the point.
can we have her back here when we don't even know what we're dealing with?
It's probably best if we wait to hear what Dr. Carrodus has to say first before any decisions are made.
I've made my decision.
I'll get the car ready.
Look, it's normal to have doubts, but I know my sister. The best place for her is back where she belongs.
Hiya.
I'm still here.
Of course you are.
I've got to get out.
What, and miss the good food and scintillating company? What do you want to leave all that for?
Why are you in here?
It could be because I'm a manic depressive. What medication are you on?
It's, haloperidol and pralicidine.
Sounds about right. Who's your psychiatrist?
Dr. Carrodus.
He's all right, him. Better than some other head doctors you get in here. Worse than patients, some of them. Do you want a fag? You look like you need one. I don't like smoking on my own.
There's not much else to do in here, is there? Apart from sitting and waiting.
Still no sign of Mac?
No, he's been busy. Not had time to pop in, I hope.
She seems all right.
Knows when to put on the happy face, does Diane?
Just as well, really. Men don't like women who are moody, unpredictable and demanding.
You just described my Vivian.
Ah, well, there's always an exception to the rule.
Nice cigarette. Now, you're sure you don't need a hand moving?
Yeah, I don't have much, really. I like to travel light.
Sounds good to me. Here are your keys. I've got to go into Leeds, so I'll see you later at home.
I look forward to it. Bye. Oh, my God.
What do you think she wants?
Hiya, what are you doing here?
I've just come to check you're doing your job properly.
Right.
Don't go for the jugular.
Don't worry, she'll be a model of decorum and good manners.
Just an orange juice, please, Diane. I wanted to talk to you about Mac.
Fire away.
Are you concerned that he's spending so much time with me?
Don't be silly.
Because what I said the other day, it was just a joke.
I never thought he was anything else.
Mac is a great guy, and he's done me a huge favour with the house.
He has his merits, I suppose.
So that's that sorted then?
What's sorted?
Well, everybody likes Mac. I like Mac. But rest assured, Diane, I would never take him away from you.
The things you have to deal with in this job.
All part of a day's work.
There's got to be more glamorous ways to earn a living.
Here's that pint of milk you asked for. Let's get back to the shop because Mrs. Open Tappy ran for it.
Can I help?
The cat's been run over. It's her back legs. It's pretty messy.
Let me have a look.
Will you be able to save her?
We'll do our best. Thank you, Nicola. If you'd like to take your cat through, sir.
Oh, of course.
And I'll have that cup of tea you've been promising me now. Thanks. Take a good long look at my life, Emily, and be glad you haven't got it.
Good afternoon. Let's take the obvious, shall we? A lot more clouds around the region so far today. That's confirmed by this morning.
She's in here.
Is this your brother? And you must be the vicar.
Picked up some bad habits while you've been in here. Carry on if it helps. I bought Ashley like you asked.
I'll leave you to it. I'll see you at chow time, eh?
She seems a nice girl. It's lovely to see you.
Thank you.
Can you remember why we've come here today?
To see, to see Dr. Carradus.
Well, that's right. I mean, do you want to talk about it? What you're going to say at the meeting?
I just want a bit of peace and quiet.
Miss Tricia.
Managed to take time off for sunbathing to call then?
Yeah, she was moaning about having to do lifeboat practice at 8 in the morning when she's nursing an hangover.
What else did you have to say?
Oh, you know, all the usual. Have you watered my plants? And what's the latest gossip? And well, a few bits that are not for public airing.
You didn't tell her about your cosy little foursome last night then?
Well, no, it wasn't that cosy.
What? With these two beautiful ladies?
Don't be so cheeky, Mr. Oak.
Bet you didn't mention I was there. Again.
Well, no. Yeah, well, it's just Tricia was going on, and I didn't get a chance to get a word in.
Sounds like Tricia.
It's not a problem, though. No, it's not. It's be fine. You'll get on well. Really well. Rhonda and Tricia. Not a problem. Nil problemo.
If the Irish playboy doesn't come up to scratch, you know your room's on standby here.
Thanks, Diane.
It's me that should be thanking you. You're a good barmaid and a great friend.
Don't worry. I'll be back at work tomorrow.
I know, and you're only across the road. But I'm still going to miss you.
Same here.
Much better.
I wouldn't say that.
You look wonderful.
Don't patronise me. I've been doing it since we were children. Please, just try and have a day off.
Here we go. Cup of tea, 2 sugars. Keep strength up.
I'm sorry, but we're trying to have a private conversation here.
I won't be long. You know, your doctor is a really lovely fella. He's really good with his patients.
I'm glad. It's good.
Oh, definitely. And when you go in, check out your drugs, what you're on, how much you're taking, and also ask him if there's any other drugs he wants to try out on you. All right. Oh. Couple of ciggies. Keep you going. Good luck.
Well, my next challenge will be beetroot, I think.
Well, that could be interesting.
Hiya, boys.
Rodney.
I hope you're going to try my chutney later.
Chutney? Phew, need a few pints first.
Well, I thought I'd try pickled cabbage this time. I like serving my guests some homemade goodies.
You're not now, Alan. We're a bit busy.
Oh, that's no problem. I've got to get a few supplies. I've left a jar outside your room, Mac. Let me know what you think.
Will do.
So, you coming into the pub then? You know, you can sort out with Diane while she have a pint. Kill 2 birds.
No, I'm off to Angie's, finish off that job.
I see you've made your choice then. I thought it was Diane this morning.
You're a good turn, Squidly. You're on too long, pal!
Hello, Rodney.
Maggie?
How are you?
Reasonable. How are you?
Fine. No, I'm not. I've had a rotten day. Lucy's been really nasty to me, and no one around here gives me the time of day.
You sound as if you could do with a stiff drink. Usually sorts me out. What'd you say?
Okay.
You've done really well, Zoe. Made good progress. You should be very pleased with yourself. So I'm happy to tell you that I don't believe your section warrants extending. However, I do recommend that you consider remaining here as a voluntary patient.
No, I don't believe that's necessary. You've just said that my sister doesn't have to stay here.
That's correct. But to stop your treatment at such a critical stage could be detrimental to your recovery in the long term.
I want to get out of here.
Zoe, the doctor does have a lot of experience in these matters.
I can assure you the minute my sister's released, she'll have around-the-clock care. I've organised private nursing for her at home.
Sometimes the problems that patients have to deal with stem from the home, Mr. Tate. Consider what you'd like to do carefully, Zoe. Think about what's right for you, no one else. You can walk out of here, but your illness will stay with you unless you're cared for properly.
I need to go home.
There's a possibility of work for me in the Highlands.
The Highlands? Would you want to go there?
This was supposed to be a fresh start for me, this village. Perhaps Scotland will work out better.
Well, maybe you should look into it if that's what you want, but you know you'll be missed. Especially by me.
So how's Diane?
Oh, tip-top. Mac?
Oh, in one of his moods. Worse than normal.
Tell me about it. Dan's been leaping to the phone every time it rings, checking the door for any sign of him. Hey, does Ray know what he's letting himself in for?
Shut up and give me a goodbye kiss.
Ooh, there's an offer you can't refuse.
What about me?
Oh, sorry, it's bar staff only, I'm afraid.
You're not leaving us, are you?
No, don't panic. I'll still be working here. I'm just moving across the road.
In with Ray?
Yeah,
I'll take that.
thanks.
Are you sure about this?
I am.
You know what I think about him.
Well, that's okay, because you don't have to live with him.
I just want you to be happy.
Well, let me live my life then.
You finished for the day?
Yeah.
All right for some, isn't it?
Oh, you can talk. You've probably only been here about 2 minutes.
You've lost none of your cheek, Ollie, have you?
Good at it, Anna.
Top marks. So anyway, you enjoying your work at the Woolpack?
Oh, yeah, if you like collecting glasses and emptying dirty ashtrays.
We're getting paid, aren't you?
Oh, you're joking. Diane pays me peanuts.
She'll be grateful.
Oh, it's not that bad, I suppose. Apart from Diane and Bob dancing about the place.
Well, I guess they're just having a laugh at me.
Oh, yeah, but they're old. Do you fancy a coffee?
No, Tarlov, no. I better crack on and get this done before your mum gets back.
Oh, OK. Mac, you've missed a bit.
You cheeky little minx, yeah?
She's not doing as well as I thought. Those people she's forced to mix with, they...
Well, at least she's made a friend.
I'll be happy she'll finally be home.
What, and the doctor thinks she's well enough?
The fact that she's going to be cared for privately seemed to do the trick.
Yeah, but I mean, are you sure you're doing the right thing? I mean, what was she like with you, Chris? Because you weren't exactly best buddies before she went into hospital, were you?
Listen, we have overcome a lot worse in the past. It's my sister we're talking about. My family. My responsibility. She's desperate to come home. It's my job to make sure she gets what she wants.
What are you so happy about?
Not happy, I'm just feeling more positive. You should try it sometime.
What have I got to be positive about?
Everything. I've got a feeling that things are going to get better for us.
Yeah, right.
They are. We should consider ourselves really lucky. It is going to work out for us. Just you wait and see.
Hello, gorgeous.
Are those for me?
Of course.
Oh, they're lovely. Thanks.
Oh, I'll get a vase.
First a celebration?
You seem to have found your way around.
Yeah, well, it's my house too now, I suppose. Oh, I forgot something. To say thank you for asking me to move in. Now I come to think of it, it's a very fine idea.
You've done a great job.
Always do.
Just grateful you managed to finish before I go.
No problem. I enjoyed it. I'll pop the bill round tomorrow if it's okay.
Sure. I'm sorry if I've caused any trouble between you and Diane.
There's no troubles. If anyone's got problems, it's Diane.
Why?
Well, I mean, that excuse about the Barry Manilow tickets, I mean, it's terrible, isn't it?
I can't really see her doing the Copacabana, can you?
No, can't.
So, this is where you're hiding.
Cheese and onion or pork scratchings.
Oh, cheese and onion.
I'm on my third packet.
Comfort eating.
Could say that.
Smack, isn't it?
I think I've blown it with him.
This isn't the Diane Blackstock I know and love. That woman had me in this corridor once, telling me how to get my Vivian back.
Are they worth all the trouble, men?
I can only speak for myself. Well, yeah, we are, yeah. And you are not the sort of woman who gets down in the dumps about one. And look at you. You're a fantastic looker.
That's true. Keep going, Bob.
You're very witty. Got your own business. You're a cracking landlady.
Are you looking for a waitress?
I'm looking for you to realise what you've got to offer.
I know I'm a good catch.
That's my girl. Hey, I need lucky to have you.
Too right. Fancy another packet?
I thought you'd never ask.
So, whilst I'm on my holiday, I can rest easy knowing that we're still friends.
Of course we are, yeah. Yeah, you'll have a fantastic time. Just concentrate on topping up your tan and not burning your white bits.
I haven't got any white bits.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Mates?
Very much so.
Glad to hear it.
So am I.
We shouldn't be doing this.
Oh, you're right. Better go.